down at the Thumpstar warehouse doing another parts information video. Today we're doing clutch cables and throttle cables. So to start with, we're going to show you the standard Honda Series 50 cable. This cable's on all your Honda Series 50s and also some of the older pit bikes. Not as common anymore, but yeah, it still fits all your Honda Series 50s. The way you can tell is it has the right angle on the end there. So if your bike has that, it means it's a Honda Series 50 cable. So we're going to measure this for you. So the total length of the outer cable is 76.5 centimeters. The total length, including the inner cable, is about 87 centimeters. And the inner cable can vary from cable to cable. The one thing to note about this is it has an adjustment here, which is about you get about 10-15 millimeters out of this. You also have your other adjustment here on the very tip. This is another sort of 10 mil of adjustment on your actual throttle housing. So a couple of features. Has a right angle end, 10 millimeters of adjustment there, 15 millimeters adjustment there, black outer cable. And the next one, this is your most common cable. It's on about 95% of your pit bikes and mini bikes. So we'll give this a measure for you. 79.5 outer cable, 92.5 including the inner cable. This also has an adjustment on it, so you have about 15 to 20 mils in this piece here, and then you also have about another sort of 10 mil on the end of the cable. And like I say, the inner cables can vary from cable to cable, so that adjustment just helps out with that. And the next cables we're going to get onto is the neutral start cable. This is a braided cable. The way you can tell it's a neutral start is about 3/4 of the way down it. It has this adjustment here, which you can get about a good 15 millimeters to 15 millimeters to 20 millimeters out of it. The total length of the outer cable is 91 centimeters, and the total length of the inner cable is about 98 centimeters. Last of all, we're going to show you the start and ending gear cable. So this is for your sort of 140s to your sort of 160s. Most of them are all start and ending gear, which means that when you pull the clutch in and you kick it over, the bike will start. Where with the neutral start cables, if you pull the clutch in, basically the kickstart will just go down and it won't start. So it has to be put into neutral to start it. Hence that's why it's called a neutral start cable. So the total length of the outer cable is 89.5 centimeters. The total length of the inner cable is about one meter. And you also have a lot of adjustment here on the end, and this is basically, this piece on the end is how you can tell it's a start and ending gear cable, because this piece mounts onto the engine and you'll see it on the end of the cable. So if your bike has that, yeah, you should be able to pull the clutch in and kick it over. One last thing before we go, we'll just show you these dust seals. We don't actually recommend keeping those dust seals, because they can, when your cable pulls in, it can actually make your clutch feel stiffer than what it is. So we recommend just cutting them off. There's no need for them, they don't really do anything. Also put a bit of WD-40 or CRC on your cable, which will make your clutch feel a lot better and make it last a bit longer as well. Thanks for watching, and I hope that helped you out.